What is up, my string beans, and welcome back to another episode of Captain of Industry. Let's see. In the last episode, I think we got some recycling done. We got this little guy here. It's a little recycling plant. It'll take in all these recyclable materials, which are coming from a couple sources. We have this one. We have the maintenance depot. Oh my goodness, I have dog hair in my mouth. That's you have animals and you just accept that there's hair like everywhere that you don't even want it, but I mean it's still annoying. Anyway, yeah, so you have you got my little maintenance depot thing. We got this thing. It's producing 18, and then I have two of them which aren't working all the time, but when they are working, they're producing recyclables. And then I got this line over here, which I set up, I think, in the last episode, maybe the episode before that, where I have all the research going, and they're producing recyclables. So I have the two recyclables coming over here, and they're joined up on this line, and they go all the way over here to this recycling plant. And the reason that I want it over here is because of all the materials that it produces, iron scrap, your copper scrap, aluminum, broken glass, all that stuff. I want it to conjoin up over here, like at the start of all my smelting. so yeah, I have iron scrap here, copper scrap, and then this is going to be like the aluminum and the gold, which aren't used right now. But you can see that the iron scrap comes into here, and it's going to prioritize the iron scrap and come over here into the iron line. And that's where it's going to break off, and I have all the things prioritizing the usage of the iron scrap. So yeah, we're recycling pretty well here. Ooh, water's getting low. Okay, we're gonna have to move to another water source. Well, like this, I don't understand what's going on with this one. I think this one is like refilling or something. I don't get it. I'm gonna have to look into that. But yeah, same thing with the copper scrap. I think this one's the copper scrap. Yeah, it comes over here, way over here, and this is where like the normal copper ore comes in, but it's going to prioritize the scrap and go on in this way. And we are just not bringing in enough copper scrap because I think we're not mining enough. No, okay, we aren't mining enough, so we got to get some more diggers and all that stuff. In this episode, we're going to be working on not dying real quick. What I just thought of it. Oh, power. We're gonna be working on some more power. So we got low pressure turbines, and we just now got chickens. So I'm gonna be wanting to do some chicken stuff with all this feed that I've been getting here. I've been trying to do well. Am I doing low fuel? I thought I'm doing better on fuel. Oh, it's because like the output. Okay, so that's why we're not continuously burning. So if I just turn... Oh. Alright, I'm having a couple issues here. I'll have to fix that. And that's why it's not a steady line of continuously producing. It's because it keeps backing up. And I'll have to figure something out with that. But yeah, I think we're gonna be trying to do. Oh, and another thing is I got between episodes I got vehicle parts 2. That one was actually really easy. I'm producing glass for all of the science, and so I just broke off right here. I broke off a line, brought it over here, brought some glass, and then steel was just right here. So I broke off some steel and brought it over here, and here we are. We're making vehicle parts 2. From your vehicle parts 1, but incredibly slow because you can see here I only have one thing making 4 vehicle parts 2, and something like this it's going to take 30, or even a freaking excavator, the normal size excavator, it's going to take 60. So yeah, it's definitely going to come in slow. But that's okay, because it's not like I'm always producing vehicles just like as I need them. Let's work on... What am I doing here? I need to situate... I think we have too many of these guys. So let's go ahead and take out 4, and let's put 4 over here. Now we get some more copper. And then one thing I want to do, I can like upgrade these guys. So let me see, like this thing here. Vehicle upgrade. But the thing is that does it take less? I only want to do, let's do the copper mine. Let's do like 2 of them. I wish like the upgrading process used less materials. Because like you would think that it, like an upgrading would take less. Okay, water's getting low. I gotta figure out what's going on with this water. Well, here you go. I think I need... So first we're gonna move this to here. So we're gonna move it like that. And make sure that it's a pipe too. But then... So it's gonna prioritize going... Yeah. And so it's going to take that water and go out that way. And it's going to prioritize to feed the farms. And then it's going to come over here to that guy. Sure. That looks good. That's something, right? Because I need to use this water too. Power. Alright, let's figure out the power thing going on here so that we're using all of the steam. Because, so what this low pressure turbine is, oh wait, let's turn that on into ghost mode. There you go. So what this is that when the steam comes out of your boiler, you know, it's gonna be high pressure steam. So I actually have to do it in both areas here. But yeah, it's going to be high pressure steam. So then it comes into our high pressure turbine and it shits out low pressure steam. You know, just the same equivalent amount. So 48 splits into 2 and 24, 24, and then it shits out another 24 low. And so it's like, what am I supposed to do with this low pressure steam? Well, you shove it into this low pressure turbine, which you can see that this guy generates 6, but the 6 mechanical power. Shut up, water resource. Yeah, 6 mechanical power. You know, from the high, but then this one is going to generate 3 from the low. But essentially, what it is that you're just gaining 3 mechanical power. Yeah, there's like no loss anywhere really. This I need to make sure these are priority 6 and this priority 8. So what we'll do here is we'll get 2 going on here, and it's gonna be a little janky. Oh, it's gonna be really janky. All right. And then it's gonna shit out 24 steam depleted. But you can see that the 24 steam depleted is the same exact. So we just need to now move all of the steam that's coming out of here. No, don't connect at all. Thank you. Yeah, we'll do like that. Like that, and that goes there. So now, oh, I mean, they didn't need to be type 2. Can I, yeah, down that. So now we'll have the 24 steam low come into here, into our low pressure turbines, and it'll produce 3 mechanical power, and then we got to get this back on over to there. So, kind of like that. Oh my god, I don't want it to be 2 though. So, even though that looks really dumb, it is. It does definitely look dumb, but it's going to produce me 6 more mechanical power, which means I can get 3 more freaking power generators, and then probably a couple more flywheels too. So because these are on auto balance, these they don't need to be on auto balance. They'll just use the steam directly. And yeah, so that looks funky for now. We'll go ahead and get this guy going, and in fact just get 3 more of these. No, we could just simply unpause them. I don't need to do anything crazy. Very busy. What do you mean? Oh, that's what's going on here. That I just don't have the fuel. Okay, let's figure out what's going on with the fuel. So we don't need this little guy, but instead we're gonna figure out the fuel here. But mainly we need to be burning this light oil. So let's see here. I need to design something to where this light oil low fluid supply. Hold on. Let me see. Is it really low fluid supply, or are you guys just weird? Look at that. I have a bunch of veggies and potatoes. Veggies, potatoes. You guys are being dumb. It's not low food. Even though it says 12 months, like we're okay. Unless these guys are doing good. 120. Target, you need to be 100. Or do I have them all at 120? I want them all at 100. Oh, or actually, okay, I guess 120 was the target. Let's bring them down to 100. So I can figure out this thing here. Okay, and yes, oh, the water. Let me double check the water, make sure that we're going good here. So we're going to prioritize this guy in, and water goes out that way. And then any water not going out that way is going to come back this way, and we're going to prioritize that water. We don't need to prioritize that out that way. But we do need to prioritize this water in, so that we're draining this guy. Okay. What's wrong with you? Pickup cannot deliver wood. You'll be okay. Okay, back to what we're doing here. It's because my light oil keeps backing up because the output is full. Oh, we are not burning through... Okay, we're not burning through steam fast enough. Because we got 48 here, 48 here. Boiler gas, and this guy. Prioritize out, then this dude. Okay, we are not... Oh, I think that should be easy. We can just tack on 2 more of these. And they will be... Yeah, they'll be they'll be on auto balance. These 2 will run straight out, and these 2 will be on auto balance. Well, I think I just need 1 on auto balance. Yeah, I think that should be good. And that might consume more steam. And the reason why these are backing up is because this is output full and it doesn't want to output steam, so it's not going to take in any more oil. But I think we'll do this for now and see how that goes. That should increase our fuel production. Now let's look at. Actually, the fuel production is just simply the problem. Let's look at the chickens. I want chickens. Yeah, let's look at chicken. Let's look at a mill. Let's look at a food processor. And let's look at a baking unit. Maybe a mixer. So, chickens. First of all, we get chickens. Is it F3? Yes. First of all, we get chickens by trading with this dude. You need to build a trading dock first. Oh yeah, my trading dock got all wonky. So I gotta buy chickens. Oh yeah, hold on. So if we're gonna do that, then we need these. Let me see how much water we're putting out. So 12, 24, 48. We're okay there. And you guys can just go directly like that. Directly like that. Let's unpause you guys. And that should be good. Well, we'll see how that goes. And while we're here, let's go ahead and put 4 more. And then maybe we'll be using this less. Because this is the backup one. Recycling edict? Cool. What kind of recycling edict did we get here? Recycling efficiency increased by 12. I do have 1.4. I think I can go ahead and bump that up so that we can get some more recycling going on, because recycling is pretty cool. And then we're eating more food, but I could always turn that off whenever we need. So we'll turn that off. And then we did the power generation, vehicle management's not important. That's not important. And neither is salt, because I did that right here. All right, let's go back to looking at, oh my god. Low food supply, water resource, oceans blocked. Don't care about that. Don't care about the water. I mean, I do, but like it's solved here. Okay, and then low. All right, back to the chickens. So I need chickens. My guy, you should be built. Okay, you're like right there. Let me see. I actually want to like visibly see that this is better. So I need these working 24/7. Oh, another thing here. I need to upgrade this pipe. That's what I need to do. We'll upgrade this one, and that means that 48 comes down this way into these two. Yeah, because this is going to output 48, and it needs to pump out like a shitload. Okay, that makes sense. 48 will come down this way, 48 will go down that way, and that should be good. So now I see this working more, that's working more, working. Okay, and with these two working non-stop, that means that these guys should also be working more. Alright, I think we fixed it. It was just simply I wasn't consuming enough steam, really. And with the amount of steam that I need to consume, I don't necessarily need even more flywheels. Alright, back to these freaking chickens. Oh my god. So the chickens, it's going to be producing us eggs. What do we do with these eggs? I think we just feed the eggs to the people? Yes. Okay, that's going to be a source of protein. So we're just going to get the eggs, and we're just going to straight up feed the eggs. Ooh, but we can make cake. That's later on, because I need cooking oil, flour, oh, sugar. Oh my goodness. And food pack? What do you do with food packs? Crew supplies? Let me see. This, yeah, you make more food packs. Is crew supplies for the, like, you know, space thing, I think? Okay, so I just need animal feed, water, and then eggs, but the slaughtering of the chickens is going to be the food processor. We're going to get chicken carcasses. And then we're going to need some salt, some water. We're going to get meat and meat trimmings. What do we do with the meat? Do we just shove the meat directly in? Do we have to cook it? Or do we just... Meat just goes directly in for the people. And then the meat trimmings, we can burn them. We can just straight up burn them. And later on, we can make sausage. Anybody want some sausages? Daddy, would you like some sausage? We can do meat trimmings. This is gonna make fuel gas and compost, or we could just get the meat trimmings and put it directly into this mixer. Yeah, we'll be able to do that because we're not getting biomass like too quickly. So it'll just be the trimmings as well. So we'll be able to like belt it over, which is it's interesting. Where do I want to put these chickens? Do I put them here? Let's design something first. Well, I do have all the wheat. I do have like all this fucking animal feed. So all the animal feed comes here. Do I break off animal feed and like send it somewhere else? Oh, that's the real question. Well, let's see. What do we have a mill here for? This makes flour and animal feed. So, what if... So this is like our main source of fertilizer, though. Because I can't do anything... I can't do anything without this and making this guy. So what we're gonna do... This is gonna make bread. So I'll be making bread... meat and eggs. Okay. Let's see here. First of all, do we want another one right there? I mean, eventually, right? How am I gonna do this? I could, like, back this up a little bit, because, like, I'm getting a lot of wheat here. We're like contemplating what to do here, because I need this animal feed. Because if I get this animal feed, I cannot get it here. So where's the animal feed gonna go? I want chickens. I want these bloody chickens. Put that over there. Let's move all this over here. And I guess it matters, or it depends on like how much, or the animal feed I need to consume is going to depend on how many chickens I have. And then it'll just say how many chickens do I want, because then that's how many eggs I'm going to produce. And how am I going to get these eggs? Like, what if I just do that? And this is going to be meat and eggs. Or like, what if I do one for each? So this is just going to be eggs. And this is just going to be meat. So then I do just this veggies and just that potatoes. I think I could do that, just not right now. So we're going to go... eggs that way, so you actually need to be this way. Okay, I think the vision is in fact coming to me. So I think we'll split off the wheat. How else can I get animal feed? Let's see, so the wheat coming in. This is not... I need to be making it like this. So then the animal feed... So I can make animal feed out of soybeans, corn. Can't I already grow corn? But this is the best. Wheat to animal feed, 60 to 96, 60 to 72. Potatoes, 48. Oh, that's even worse. Worse. I could probably when I set this up and I get it actually going, what I'll do is I'll eliminate this instead of turning all the excess food into fuel gas and doing like biodiesel. So I'll be ripping this out and probably ripping this out as well. What I'll be doing is turning all the excess food into more chicken feed or animal feed via these right here, because we can turn potato into animal feed. You can't turn veggies, so I might leave the veggies, but the excess potato will come and make more animal feed. Then that'll allow the wheat to back up a little bit more and I get more. Okay. I see it here. So let's first start off by turning that off. I don't really care. Oh, well, we need to do this. Instead, we're going to go over here. And then this. Let's go on top. Are we going on top? We're gonna actually go this way. We're gonna get all the animal feed. Okay, there we go. So part of the animal feed is going to come this way. And this portion of the animal feed, we're actually going to have it go over this. And we're going to go into a bucket. So let's get ourselves a little bucket guy. Right there. This will go here. Okay. So that looks okay. And so that's just gonna be the animal feed. And then let's get some water over here. We're gonna go. Yep. Are you at 5? Yeah, you're at 5. Look at you. So then we'll just go underneath. Where's the water go? Wait just a goddamn minute. Where's the water go? Oh. No. Oh. Shit. Shit. My bad. Let's try that again. The water, So we're gonna go like this. Ooh, that's real. That's embarrassing. Okay. Let's go into like that, and then sure. Okay, so we're gonna get that stuff. How are we on like trucks and things? Did we like upgrade this guy? Okay. Ooh, cause oh my god, look at how much fuel we have. Nice. What do you mean harvester's got no fuel, dude? Like, you should be all fueled up. Let me see if we are in fact... Ooh, see? There we go. We are in fact doing a little better. So yeah, animal feed goes there. All right, let's see here. How many? We have 179, so let's upgrade some more trucks. Completed that. Let's do all 6. 6 times 3, that's 180. We should be good there. And that's the copper, which means we'll be better. Look at him. That's good. And then we'll slowly get all the other ones. Just in time. So let's get ourselves a trading depot. We'll get that thing. Household goods module. Let's look at household goods real quick. How do I even make household goods? Oh, with glass, steel, and wood makes household goods, and that should make them happy. More household goods. This has made them happy. Let's see what we're doing here. Household appliances. You motherfuckers need household appliances. You're good on food, electricity, water. I want to see edicts. Yeah, they're being good with the edicts. Settlement quality. Health is doing okay. Health is at 7. How do we boost that health? Water pollution, landfill pollution, air pollution, ships. Huh. Okay. You know, we're not doing too bad. In fact, we are doing kind of bad. Let's not eat so many. Why are we eating so many? Is it because, well, not necessarily eating so... Okay, let's bump this back up to 120. We are in the process of getting you guys some more food. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring that down, but by doing that, we need to now not recycle as efficiently. Okay. So, yeah, I think you guys are, like, good. This shouldn't be running that much. Because now that we have all these should be running. In fact, I need to do this with these guys here. But we'll be doing it, like, down there or something. Let's get this out of the way. Let's get the trading depot. Ships? I don't know where it would be. So let's get some trading. Get a trading dock. We'll put you right. Or do you need to be in the ocean? Do you want to be this way? Yeah. Let's just put you right there. Go ahead and build that real quick. Oh, I need to dig that up. I don't like that. And let's go get some chickens. Let's unpause that. Let's get some chickens. Small excavator struggling to find a destination it can reach. What's wrong with you, little guy? Let's recover you. Put you back over there. Go back. Get back to work. Okay, chickens. Not enough space in an animal farm or no. Okay, that makes sense. Let's build that right now. How are we with this? Nice. You guys are doing good. You guys are doing that queue. Our parts are going down. That's okay. Get the trucks taken care of. Okay, so now we can do animals. The water should be coming in. Hello. How's this water? This water is not, you know, like waterying. What if we just do not necessarily that, but instead we do like that. Hell yeah. Okay, that should be good. And prioritying out that way, and out that way. And you're broken. Let me fix you, because you do in fact need to go out that way eventually. Okay, so now we can do chickens. Let's get, I don't know, like 90 chickens? Is that okay? We're gonna, so, with that, oh, that's only gonna be 2.75 per minute. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, oh my god. now we're getting chickens. Let's get this over here. Let's get the eggs in. And I think we're going just along the side. And we're gonna go this way. I feel like I need to get that like up. Let's get I want eggs. No, eggs will go here. So if eggs there, there we go. Eggs. And we're gonna be feeding y'all eggs. So that's where the eggs go. And I feel like I can just let these chickens like go up, but I can always just buy another batch of chickens. And the animal feed's gonna be going, oh, now that's a lot. Maybe I need, maybe I'm gonna need more wheat. I don't know, but we're producing chickens. Okay, so probably not the wheat stuff. Look at those eggs. There we go. And then we'll do auto slaughter if above 400, I guess. And the auto slaughter means we will now need a food processor, which it looks like it wants all the inputs in the back. So it's gonna need water. And this water is kind of fucked up on this water. Yeah, let's fix this water real quick. We need this. Well, hold on, let me copy it. Like that, and then this one goes to the ground, please. Thank you. And then this one is going to do one of these. Okay, we'll get some water in there. Then we need salt and the actual chicken carcasses. So if we do one of these, chicken carcass goes in there. Oh. And the salt has to go in there. I have this built all like stupid. Settlement recycling. Settlement recycling. That means I can get some recycling out of my people. We could put it here and send the recycling this way. Let me see that settlement recycling. Ooh, but where do we put it? We can put it. Well, is this supposed to be? Yes, yes it is. So we can put the recycling here. See what it's like. And send the recycling that way. Maybe? How are we doing on these eggs? I hope the chicken feed is going to be okay. So now we need salt. And salt is going to come from the evaporation pool. My dog is being crazy. He's like tossing his toy around. Sorry, I keep looking because I'm like, what is all that sound? And it's just a dog. It's just a hacking. We're definitely doing better on fuel now that these are running. I can see that. Let me see. We're still making these trucks, which is just time consuming, I think, because we have the fuel, we have all these, and these are sitting in here. So yeah, it's just the time. It's okay if we're getting lots of trucks done. Sand mine has no available designation. Sand mine, you need to mine out the sand. And then you need to move your little sand digging butt right there. Not enough workers. Oh, because we did this thing. Okay, let's let's make another one. Even though we're not doing too hot on food, we're gonna get. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why are there carbs in there? No, no, no. No import. Nope. I just want eggs in here. Or is it saying, like, collectively that's how much there is? Why? Because we're fertilizing so well. I think it actually just might be time for another one. Let's see about these guys. Let's get rid of that. Let's put another one of these guys. Let's put whatever we got going on here. This. Like that. And then, let's bring all of this over. This guy goes to there. That guy, ooh, hold on. That guy goes there. And that guy goes way over here. Hello? Can you connect for me? Thank you. And are we good on like water? You're all the irrigation tank is filled up on water, so I don't need to like bump you up. Well, we could bump you up. And sure, bump you up. Brings more water over here. Okay, that should get us some more food. But what are we gonna do? Wheat? I think we should do all three of them. Well, excavator has no fuel. That tells me you need another one of these. And then the next bit, I'll be upgrading. Upgrade my trucks. I want the fuel station. Whoops. 3. All 3 of you. Because then the fuel station can go around fueling more. So, chickens. How are we doing on chickens? We are doing really good on the animal feed. And we're producing 3.16 eggs. But how much, like, does it show? Hello, cat. There's a demand of 12? Oh my, okay, cat. You can't sit on the keyboard. My baby girl, I'm sorry, no. Actually, pause my game. So we have a demand of 26, 17, and 12. But we're only going to be producing 3 eggs? Like, is that... And how's this water? Not connected. That's what's going on. Why is that? Why was that stupid? No! Motherfucker! Bring me water. I am excited to slaughter chickens? That sounds stupid. No, I want to see that working. Let me see this recycling thing. What are we recycling? How much are we recycling? Shouldn't you be like... Ooh, if I do this way, then it's gonna cut off all these guys. Sorry, I'm planning, doing lots of planning here. Because I need this to go up. Because I need this. Wait, what are these? Oh no, I'm probably not gonna be doing that. And then let's bring this back. I need this to go like that. There we go. So now the recyclables will come directly from this and go over there. And so whatever my colony is going to recycle. I think we're coming back up on food. Yeah, we're definitely not producing enough eggs. Which I think we'll get there. Ooh, what was that? Here's my fuel trucks. How are we doing on the fuel trucks? Still getting that done? How are you 100% ready? Like, what's going on there? Alright, what do we have here? You're jam-packed. Okay. Dirt. Do we not have enough dirt dumpers? Dirt dumpers. Where am I? Dirt dumper. Leveling team. Slag dumping. Dirt dumping. Let's do more dirt dumping. Like this. And we're going to go leveling. We want all of that leveled with dirt. And you are the leveling team. You need to dump off your stuff somewhere. Leveling team, I promise. Just get your dirt somewhere. It'll be okay. Yeah, this like recycling collections isn't like working. Why not? And what's going on with the waste? What do we have here? Are we... Oh, it's because I'm dumping the trash. No, that's fine. Because I need the trash dumped here, and the slag, and like other nonsense. You guys are being weird. You guys are being weird. Live in the team. No available place to dump product because you don't want to dump. You can dump it there, my guy. I promise you. It's just dirt. And then you're gonna import from those two. You're gonna import from those two. You are gonna import from those two. So why can you not? There you go. I promise you, you guys can dump over there. All right, how are we doing on these eggs? Still at almost 5. Oh, we're okay. 10. But now we are growing this, which is going to bring us in a little bit of food. And output. Ooh, wheat. Ooh. I need to do that. We gotta. No. I don't. Like, I don't. Whatever. And then let's get these guys. Oh, that's not what I meant. Over here. Let's get you. Up one. Right there. Sorry about that. In fact, have some of that. There you go. That's for you. These pipes. What's going on with these pipes? What is this pipe? I think this is the oil pipe that I decided to leave there because I think I might be trying to get oil from over there. Ship bridge. Oh, my ship bridge. So that means we come over here, we get a bigger ship bridge, and what does that do? Battle score, radar range, crew, more and more hit points. Sure. Whatever, dude. I do want to move my shipyard, but all in due time. I'm just very concerned with these chickens. As long as I keep getting this animal feed going, and I'll be getting some more animal feed because now I have this farm going, which I don't necessarily need to upgrade the belts. I don't think, because they're not like producing non-stop. Let me check on my fertilizer. We're doing good on fertilizer too. Which fertilizer are we using here? .4. So like the amount of fertilizer, I need to make sure that I'm producing enough sulfur, which I'm kind of not. But like the sulfur did get increased due to us fixing this. But seeing that these guys are running, that tells me that we are, in fact... Like, why are these guys not... Oh, is it because they have on auto balance? What if we turn on 2? Okay, I think I see what's going on here. It's just that I don't have enough on auto balance, and we're not doing this. So all of it is in fact just straight up getting fucking like wasted, I think. I don't quite know. If I turn on 3 on auto balance, is that gonna fix that? We're low on copper. Why are we low on copper? I think because we're just not bringing in enough copper ore, because... Well, first of all, let's upgrade these. Upgrade that guy, upgrade that guy. So that way we'll dump more copper ore in there and we can keep mining. But the problem isn't them, it's the fact that these guys are not getting... They're supposed to be on like 5. Same thing with the coal. Where's my Where's my coal? I don't have enough coal trucks. So let's get. I think we're finally done with the fuel. Let's get a couple more coal trucks. Good job, we did that. I'm gonna do coal mine. Let's do 3. Do 3 in the coal mine here. That way these guys can keep going, and then coal will be distributed as needed. We're almost there with the chickens. Okay, now we're slaughtering chickens. And we need salt. And oh fuck, I didn't do that part. Recyclable collections. Collections from the attached settlement recyclables are generated only from products that you provide to the settlement. Oh, that's why we're not recycling anything, because our household goods we're not providing household goods. And it's not just going to produce recyclables. Like, that's kind of shitty, though. If a settlement does not have end up in a general waste, which is the waste collection. The biomass. If a settlement does not... Okay, so the biomass is reducing the amount of waste being produced, but the recyclables isn't doing anything because we're not giving them household goods. Okay, that makes sense. But we need to get some salt water. Let's get an evaporation pond. We'll just do it back here. Let me see. So what are we doing? And how much salt do I need? And this is an evaporation pond that's heated. So we're just gonna need 3 salt. And how much? This is only gonna be 8. So all we need is 3. So we can just do straight up like seawater. We'll do another guy. And we'll slap you there. Yeah. But you're gonna be salt. And salt will go like that. Salt go in. And salt go in. So now we just need some seawater. And we can do way over here. And you're gonna get me a shit ton of seawater. So that means we need a fat pipe. Let's go right there for now. And then this just goes like this. And right there. Okay, let's delete that. Delete that, and you connect to you. Here you go. And there's my saltwater so that we can make some meat. So let's get this meat out of here. And I think we can go on 2. Is that what we're doing here? Can these trucks go under 1 or 2? They need 2. Which, that's what this is? Yes. So, this meat needs to go on 3. We're gonna get the meat. Meat goes 2. Then it goes to 3. No. And let's bring it across all this meat. Okay. So this is where it gets stupid. We gotta actually change that this one is our eggies. You need egg. You need meat. So let's change you to what are you? Egg? Egg is on flat belt. Egg go on flat belt. There we go. So now 3 comes along. Stop that. We'll go here. Down 1. Down 1 again. Down 1 again. So that'll be eggs, that'll be meat. And then we need to do meat trimmings. Meat trimmings. Fuck, dude. Yeah, this is a fucking mess. I gotta, like, better design this some way, somehow. But, oh, meat trimming should be easy. I just gotta get it on that belt that's, like, way on the other side. Meat trimmings are easy, I said. Let's just use a lift. Are you flat? You're flat. Meat trimmings go on flat. So, one more? That? Oh. Meat trimmings don't go there. Meat trimmings. Meat trimmings go on the side? What if meat trimmings go up 1, naturally? Up another. And then along this guy. And just goes up. Or does he go under? How under? Okay, so I need these fucking meat trimmings. We're gonna go. Can a belt even fit through there? What is this? I need the meat trimmings on this side. So let's see here. This cannot go this way. Can it go this way? How do meat trimmings onto this belt? There's so many pipes. So many freaking things. And like, I can't go lower on that. Meat trimmings, meat trimmings. What if I sent you this way? Meat trimmings go through here? Flat. You. No, you. You belt. Can you guys go this way? Then we need to do down. Get underneath. But even then I cannot go. How far down are we going? This. And then under. And then back up 1. Okay, so here's my meat trimmings. So none of that. But instead, the trimmings are gonna go let's just go level 2 like this. We're gonna go all the way over here, where we go up 1, Meat trimmings. There we go. Meat trimmings, meat trimmings, meat trimmings. Then we're gonna get a flat lift to start here. No, you lift. You. So go right there. Done. Okay. And then this will take the trimmings and the biomass. Oh my god, that is awful. What have I done here? Alright. So let's get this salt going. Because if I get the salt going, then we're gonna be doing this. Because right now we got too many carcasses. We're definitely doing good on the animal feed. We're okay there. Waiting for products because you aren't done. Please give me that. Alright, we're about at time, but I need to make sure that my chickens are in fact chickening as I need. Oh, mine, no available designation to mine. Let's keep you guys going. Where's the coal? You're all the way into this, so we're gonna go like this. And then into here. And then into this. And that. There. Yep. I want to keep on going. Mine that up. Okay. Where's my water? Pumping up the water. Sending it. Where's the water? Hello? There it is. Okay, it's just taking a minute. Water was getting low. Finally, again. Then we'll get some salt, and it'll be a lot of salt, because it only needs 3. And then meat trimmings. Don't worry, it's coming eventually. There it is. Let's see how our copper is doing awful. Why is our copper doing awful? Oh, because we have no coal. And we have no coal because you're all being weird. But I am upgrading my trucks, which I think we can do 2 more. Alright. Let's get some salt. Let's see that salt. Look at all my chickens. Okay. And now we're gonna shit out some. Look, it's meat. And here's some trimmings. Invalid route. Oh, that's right, because you are a copy of that, which is good, so you can't have that. No. There we go, like that. But you are having a problem. No slider. Oh, you need an import directly from this guy. You're going to export directly to that or to that, because we don't accept single products. Okay. So we got the meat going, we got the trimmings going. Let's get some more chickens. I wonder if this is going to reduce from like 6.4 down. And because we're getting more protein, or now that we have protein, look at that, that's 0.4, that's 0.3, so we're getting unity I think I need to figure out this thing. Some way, somehow, I have to redo this. Okay, so the trimmings are coming in. And I want to make sure that trimmings are being used. That the trimmings are in fact getting processed, because the biomass, if all else fails, if biomass can't come out, it'll just go to waste. Whereas the meat trimmings, I want to make sure that that's being taken care of so that we can keep having eggs and poultry. And we just got ship engine. So now let's increase the ship engine. And we get a bigger fuel tank and higher crew count. That's going to eat up some more crew. I think at this point I'm going to start upgrading this thing. But with the trimmings, we should be getting more composts as well. Not that much. Because we're only getting like 6 every now and then. And plus, we only have one thing of chickens. Which I should probably get more, especially like we are doing really well on animal feed. And so what is that going to do? It's just going to basically double the usage of these things, and we're going to be getting 14 eggs and 20 chicken carcasses, which still isn't enough. Well, actually, now that I have the meat, like, it should... I feel like it should... The demand should go down. I do gotta get bread in here, because I do want these little losers to have bread. Okay, here's another thing, too, is that I want this to just be vegetables? Well, no, because we're not producing enough, really. We're not producing enough. Demand is 5.8. How much are we producing? It's going to be 10 every 60, so that's 30 in 180. Which means in 180 we'll make 15, but times 3, so it's like about 16, 17 points, whatever the fuck. I don't know. Ship modifications complete. Let's see our new ship. What do we got going on here? Nice, nice. Okay. Can't unload cargo. Oh, you fuckers. Lab equipment, vehicle parts. Where will the vehicle parts go? Oh, they'll just get discarded. How do I get that stuff out? Cannot import cargo. Trucks can import. What's the next couple trucks that we want here? I think we can just do like unassigned guys. We'll get like 5 of them. All in progress. Let's see. So we're doing ship weapons, and then I'll start sending people out. The next thing I'll start doing is probably advanced smelting or thermal distillation, large storage, large pipes, vehicle management, more edicts. How about fermentation? I got the chicken farm because I really just wanted fucking chickens. Plastic incineration plant. What do you do with an incineration plant? Oh, I want to start dealing with my exhaust. I saw that. Where can I start doing that? Ooh, what is this hydrogen cell? Hydrogen fueled. Is this like my trucks starting to use hydrogen? That's interesting. Somewhere, or is it advanced smelting? Blast furnace, oxygen crusher. No, hold on, let me find it. It would be, let me see the exhaust. Air pollution. Something with exhaust. Exhaust, here we go. So production, I got it. Everything produces it. but the consumption is going to be the exhaust scrubber. So where is the scrubber? Exhaust for filtration. So with this one, we can start filtrating the exhaust, which is going to, our health will go up. Our health will go up, and we'll start producing more sulfur and carbon dioxide and steam and slag. Okay, give me that one eventually too. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. It was kind of slow. It was definitely kind of slow. I'm definitely learning a little bit at a time. Gotta learn here and there. Or sorting out, what even are you from coal? Then what did I upgrade? That was over. I thought I upgraded the coal. Oh, I upgraded this guy. Oh, I can upgrade the coal too. But yo, can we freaking get coal over here? Slag. This is importing for 5. Import this coal, you fucks. Look, and the coal's right there. So import it. I think it's really just gonna have to come down to our trucks getting better, because we can't get this freaking coal over here fast enough, and we're going down on copper, which is actually pretty bad, because without copper, then we're not going to get electronics, and then we're not going to get maintenance, and our maintenance is going down. I think we'll deal with that death spiral later. Let's stop this game right here. See that everything's at 120. We're good there. The fertilizer's not, because we don't have enough sulfur, and we'll deal with the sulfur when we get the exhaust thing. So it's coming together slowly but surely. But for now, what? And I still don't know why these guys are like not. Is it because I have a flywheel? Oh, or do I need a balancer? I need a pipe balancer to make sure that it is in fact like filling these guys. Maybe I'll deal with that off camera. I'll figure out what's going on. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. If you guys, if you guys made it this far in the video, you're hanging out and you like, ooh, look at all my little tree guys, and you like Captain of Industry, and we're learning some stuff together, because I don't have like the big blueprints off of like other people. I'm kind of just learning this as I go, and I'm realizing like what needs to get done. In fact, I could probably combine a couple of these things into like a bigger build, but I just gotta like fumble around like a little dummy, and we'll figure it out. But if you guys definitely like this video, oh, what am I saying? If you enjoyed it, hit that like, maybe a little subscribe, whatever. We can keep following along and learn this crap together. But, until then, stay stringy.